They called him Master Lucien, the astrologer of the king's court. Draped in midnight velvet, his eyes glittering like polished obsidian, he spoke with the confidence of one who claimed to read the stars. Every noble leaned in when his voice cut through the silence of the banquet hall. Every word he uttered seemed to shape destiny itself. But behind the curtains of gold, there were whispers. Some said Lucien was no astrologer at all, but a fraud who spun lies in the language of constellations. His predictions always seemed to serve himself. Misfortune for rivals, sudden favor for his allies. And whenever a new scholar or seer arrived at court, eager to claim their share of royal attention, they vanished within weeks. The first was found drowned in the palace fountain. The second fell ill after drinking spiced wine at a feast. A third disappeared entirely, his study left in ruin, the candles still burning. Lucien, meanwhile, grew ever closer to the king, his words dripping like honey into the monarch's ear. One winter night, a young mathematician from Florence challenged him openly, declaring that Lucien's horoscopes were riddled with errors. The court gasped. The king's eyes narrowed. Lucien only smiled, promising to settle the matter with the demonstration of the stars. Days later, in the great observatory, Lucien lit a circle of candles and placed a silver chart on the table. The mathematician stood opposite, pale but defiant. Lucien raised his hand to the heavens, reciting in a tongue no one recognized. The flames flickered violently, shadows twisted across the stone walls, stretching into monstrous shapes. The mathematician screamed. His body convulsed, and when the candles extinguished in a single breath of darkness, he collapsed lifeless to the floor. The courtiers whispered that the stars themselves had punished the man for his arrogance. Yet those who lingered near the corpse swore they smelled not smoke but bitter almonds, the unmistakable scent of poison. Lucien returned to the king's side untouchable, his reputation stronger than ever. But those who dared to watch him closely noticed something unsettling. His charts bore no real symbols of the constellations. The ink was smeared, the lines meaningless. And when the moonlight struck his face at certain angles, his shadow no longer matched his body. For some whispered that Lucien was not lying about his power. He had never read the stars at all. He had written them himself.